Brittany, you lost both of your parents to domestic abuse. You deserve to talk more than I do.
Domestic violence. So many more people than what you think. It is hidden behind a curtain of silence that we need to break. Every one of us standing here knows someone, whether you know it or not, that has been affected by domestic violence. Every dollar you contribute, every person you talk to in your salon, you are making a difference. So please donate your money, donate your time, donate it an ear. It means so much.
Which one would you like? 1, 2, 3! Yep, absolutely. Yeah, I know.
We've had 2 or 3 days off it. And now we have to get back on there. We can feel the hair going, and the scissors, I can hear the scissors jangling. That's what it's all about. Listen, the first thing I want to do really is say thank you. Because 12 months ago, in Phoenix, Arizona, who was there? Scream. Apart from spending 45 minutes talking about myself, from birth to now, right, as you remember, I promise I won't bore you with that again. I asked you to do something. The last thing I said to you was I asked you to do something. And I asked you to go out and inspire hairdressers. Do you remember?
Yes.
The last thing I want to say is just go out there and inspire hairdressers. Everybody laughed at me all 12 months from then. But I want to say thank you right now, because that's exactly what you did throughout 2010.
You know, everyone's head is totally different. I hope. So nice and clean.
Underground, it's official launch actually is now Hispanic friends that we have in the house. Can I hear you guys? Are you here? Entonces, vamos a convertir el segmento completamente en español. ¿Qué les parece? ¿Sí? Lo bueno e interesante de...
It's time to kick some brass. Neutralizer, engage!
Wonderground really works. I think you really kicked some brass here.
Did you see my neutralizer?
And your jacket, actually, when you talk about fashion, your jacket is actually something that would be considered off. Really working with
Who knows? I'm in trend.
fashion. Definitely something that I think is very wearable, very commercial. I think fits your brand and what you're talking about. You know, that pure tone, I think this would really, emphasize what you guys do and what you do with color. So then we work into something where we're talking about the patterns, and then we're starting to add in cases and weft. And what we've done is we have a bit of a tool that we've worked with where we're literally almost lithographic or printing, if you will, the hair. So taking the idea from what we've done with the dress and really creating a tool that we can start to go in and add that in. So literally taking the weft from the classic idea into something a little more progressive, adding the weft in and printing the hair. So that's something you guys can think about as well. And then we also have this amazing, really avant-garde. And again, it's taking it to something a little more uncensored. Let's bring her to life. Very much about adding an artistic flair to it, so we've taken the same tone, same color, and again working in that positive negative space. So now we're working with wardrobe, and also positive, but we also have the black. So as you're working in silhouettes and shooting, you're going to get a very different look and feel to what's going on. Also, we work in building the pieces out, so we're working a lot with weft, but still staying in the same tone value of what's going on, so that it gives a variety for the hairdresser as well. Again, something to think about for your brand. There's another collection a bit here, and I want to talk to you guys a little bit about that. Beautiful, beautiful colors, great imagery. Let's bring you to life. Color. So kind of as we were talking about that black and white imagery, now we're starting to move into a little bit of color. Again, really working in that zones and really starting to get something that you're going to get movements. Your notebooks there, you can follow along with this. And we're going to start to walk through this collection. I want to show you the imagery of what the op art is. So here's the pure progressive and uncensored. This is what the imagery you're going to be seeing all over the place. Here's the next. And I want to say, we work a lot with different people. We work with great creative directors at our amazing Spectrum Gallery. And one person I want to give a shout out to is Miss Jean Lawler. She was a huge, huge driving force. So she's in the back room. Why don't you guys give her a big round of applause?
Looking out the beautiful work from scalp to head. We tend not to use, for these type of looks, we don't use a lot of round brushes because when you stick a round brush in there, basically what you do is
Ladies,
hello.
How are you?
Tony, get the camera. Smile.
We got.
Oh no.
Well, let's get the fearless leader getting some coffee. There's Mr. Martindale, our fearless leader, getting some coffee.
No, we don't have to.
Good morning, ladies. These are the secret to our success for our presentation. The ladies who actually did all the work.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
It was a
Tara.
pleasure working with you.
Thank you, April. Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Look at the breakfast table. It's breakfast. Good stuff today?
Absolutely.
All right, going for some pancakes. Hello. Good morning, April.
Good morning.
Hello. Hey guys. Good morning. Hello.
I love your hair.
Oh, thank you.
Looks so great. Mwah.
Thank you.
Love it.
Hello. Woo. Hi. Everybody doing? Okay.
Love you, super duper.
How's everybody doing? Hi. Hello.
Your hair. It looks gorgeous.
Thank you. Roll, Matrix.
Rock on!
I've been on the wrong side of a conversation for 3 days because I have heard from over 1,000 people who looked in my eyes and said, thank you. That's all I can say to you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for believing. Thank you for realizing it can all be different.